Virgo, how are you? I hope you're doing amazing and welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And please keep in mind that the roles could be reversed between you and that person if that applies. And of course, like I always say, I do not run a daycare, so all readings are completely general. Feel free to take or leave whatever you want from today's reading. With this said, let's move forward. Let's see what the universe has for you. Let's see what is today's message for my beautiful Virgos. And also, if you want to know how you can actually take some classes with me for tarot readings, make sure to stay to the end because I'm going to give some details if you're interested. So, okie dokes. So we have here the Lovers, Gemini energy. We got the Death card in reverse. This is Scorpio energy. We have the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse, excuse me. We got Pisces energy. We got the Queen of Coins is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And at the overall energy, we have the Nine of Swords giving again Gemini energy. At the bottom, we have the Six of Swords, which is Aquarius energy. And the Ten of Cups also caught my attention, which is Scorpio energy. So repetitive numbers, and I was going to say signs, but I don't know why numbers, but repetitive signs are showing up. So it seems right here that there is a change within you, an individual, somebody that you consider a divine person, like your divine feminine, your divine masculine. And it's clarifying, hold on guys. And it's clarifying you and this person are like Gemini energy, as I was saying, what's it called, soulmate. You guys are definitely soulmates, and this is clarifying that yes, the connection, the situationship, whatever you want to call this connection, once again, it is a divine union. So it seems right here that it has been a metamorphosis, I think it's called. It's either way, it's an internal change. It's some sort of like internal change. This could be on the shift of the energies. This could be either or, you or them. But there's definitely a transformation and a change within the connection itself. And it's not only pointing out to your person, it's also, sorry, I'm missing a nail, also pointing out to you as well. It seems right here that there was an excessive tendency of codependency in this connection at one point. There was an excess of something that was actually leading to a hollow feeling or hollow emotion. So it seems right here that somebody was really trying and the other person wasn't. Right now, they want you to focus in this energy right here. They want to put mind over matter, meaning that you have to not only follow your heart, but also be strategic and also keep your common sense with your heart, because it seems right here that sometimes Virgo, when you love you love with all your heart, even though some people feel like Virgos could be a little bit too much. When you love, right? But the fact is that you need to understand how much to love, how much to give at least, and also when to walk away when it's needed, because sometimes you give too much, which gives the energy of being excessive, which also gives you the hollow feeling. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's a sense of rejection. This could be as well as, what's it called, unrequited love in one sense, or this just could be a fact, or this could be something that you feel that the person you love doesn't love you back, or that they don't love you the way you want, or this could be a insecurity of yours that you may think that this is happening. Either way, they want you to know that you are the Queen of Cups. You need to continue with your self-work, self-love, and once again, they want you to continue to work on your self-work and self-love. They want you to continue to put yourself first and give yourself the position you deserve. You can't expect somebody to treat you like a queen or a king when you are giving servant energies. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Meaning that if you continue to be accessible to somebody who, let's say on a daily basis, continues to make you feel like the last option or the last choice, they are never going to get you out of that loop of energies. There's a sense of despair, and even though that you want to like show up as I'm strong, I don't need it, I'm not missing this individual, your energies are saying otherwise. In a way, shape, or form, you're hurting a lot whenever they don't talk to you or when this separation happen. But you're also expecting this individual to do what they have never done, because this unfortunate situation, I gotta ask you something. Were they texting you or replying to you? Were they calling you or answering? And those are the different positions here. I feel like you tried, you continue to try, and that is amazing. But there's a sense of yours that you were giving too much and receiving little to nothing. And whenever the separation happened, either or because you chose it or because something happened that, got separated, is because it was something that needed to be learned, because you were not giving yourself the position and respect that you deserved. You were allowing a lot of shit to happen, and you needed to stop that. And the universe gave you a hand, because even if this is your divine person, you are not supposed to work for attention. You're not supposed to work for the bare minimum, boo-boo. You know what I'm trying to say? Now, they want you to know that better things are ahead. I feel like you are either or going through a situation. This is completely called like the tower moment, or this is, trying to heal or move on in a way, shape, or form. But they want you to know that better things are coming, and things are going to get better, and you're going to get the answers you seek, okay? Now, there is a sense of ending some chapters and ending some sort of situations. This is a happy, content ending, or a content final chapter, moving on, whatever you want to call this. I want to try to find the words in English because I know it in Spanish. Hold on. Wait. Resolution. There is a sense of a content resolution that is actually seeing that you are freed, a sense of like being freed about a horrendous situation. We also have here that caught my attention, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It seems right here that the person that you liked constantly looks for you or acts affectionate whenever they need an outlet, whenever they need like a spare tired, or whenever it's like they don't have anything going on, and that's when they remember you, remind of you. So you have to keep an eye on that. I feel like your person could be a soulmate, but this individual is not working on his or her toxicity. And I feel that if they don't actually work on it, there's a decision that you need to be made, because otherwise you're going to be waiting for something that may take longer. And the fact is, like, we do not control other people's decisions or choices. And whenever people ask me, like, but when is going to happen? Whenever they want. And this is an answer that not everybody is willing to understand. That people literally do whatever they want. What is Virgo's person's feelings for Virgo? It's very hard because they seem to like you guys. If this person were to work on their BS, you guys have definitely potential. You guys have definitely potential here. But the fact is, like, with Aries and Leo energy, there is a sense of pride. There is a sense of not backing down. There is a sense of somebody be egocentric. Somebody could be a narcissist as well, if you want to call it like that. But there is a sense of like they don't want to admit something, or they don't want to change something for you, and that is a big issue on the connection, or is a big issue in general, Somebody here is on, the situation is on hold because somebody here is resistant of looking at things from a different perspective, is resistant of change, is resistant of also apologizing or admitting some things that they have done or said that are quite toxic, and they're not the best for the connection. There is a sense also of something connected to family, also something connected to financial power and financial loss. I feel like even though that if they were to like you, somewhere in their family may not like you, or they don't like you at all. So unfortunately, that also plays very deeply on the connection and how things are being handled and how things are moving. Seems to be that there is a sense of somebody in their family not really liking you, and that weighs very hard, very heavy and very hard in this person's decisions. So they're not willing to lose something or a relationship with a family member because of you. And that also could be an issue, because again, they're not willing to fight for you because they're not putting in jeopardy some things. With the Two of Wands right here, they're also making plans of moving or taking a trip. This could also be for vacation, or this could also be for literally moving elsewhere. There is a sense of, I've got Leo and Aquarius energy. They are going to text you or call you on a date because they want to make amends. But I feel what they're going to tell you is going to break your heart, because they don't mean to stab you in the back, but whatever they're going to tell you is going to feel that they did stab you in the back. I feel that it's going to be like a last like a goodbye, like a last date or something, because they're going to tell you something that is going to literally break your heart, but at the same time is going to give you a peaceful resolution and an answer to all the questions that you have been having for a long minute. But unfortunately, once again, there is a sense of a goodbye here, because your person is making decisions for themselves in their future, and unfortunately they feel like you do not go with those plans. Unfortunately, once again, Virgo. Others of you, this person has already an eye on somebody else, and I'm not saying that they don't like you, but they have somebody else that they consider more appropriate. This could be social wise, money wise. It could also be on anything, but unfortunately I feel like your person is just, even though that they could be a soulmate, this could be a karmic soulmate at the end of the day, but moving from that, they made their decisions, and as of right now, they're just putting themselves first over you. They're doing mind over matter. You know what I'm trying to say? Let's see. What is going to happen in between Virgo and this individual, though? Listen, thank you. It's hard to move from them, and it's hard for them to move from you, as you guys have strings attached. There is some unfinished business here, because this person is like literally running away. They're running away of a situation with you. I feel like their decisions is based on third factors or third parties, literally. There is definitely strings attached between you and this Capricorn energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius as well. It's like as much as they want you and they like you and all that, it's like they can't marry you, or that they can't have you as wifey or hubby. You know what I'm trying to say? And there's also a sense of like, it is going to sound harsh, but unfortunately it's what the cards are saying. It's like physically, even though that they are attracted to you, you're not the typical person they will fall for. Like, even though that they are attracted to you, you're not the basic person they will fall for. You know, like you're not their usual type. And that also, image wise, it's like they don't want to admit to themselves or to other people that they are not attracted, or let's say in love with their usual type. So this person is actually quite it's all about looks as well. So unfortunately, like, we are having somebody who is all about looks as well. I heard this, and this is going to be for specific people. It's like you're not their traditional the traditional person they could bring home for whatever reason. This could be religious beliefs or anything, ethnicities or whatnot. But moving from that, it's like also saying like, oh yeah, I like you, Virgo, and I could have feelings for you, but you're not the usual type. And it's like they don't want to admit to the world that they have feelings for you, even though you're not their usual type. So somebody who literally is all about looks, unfortunately, as well. Somebody who is shallow, though. The cards are saying that they will take you if you change externally. Like if you were to change your appearance. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is not right, because somebody who cannot love you for who you are, for how you look like, it's going to be very hard to make it work, because the minute you change, they're not going to like you. Remember that the outside looks, they change throughout time, you know? So we're not going to look exactly how we look today. So if they're just with you or with somebody because of their looks, that shit is never going to work, or you're not going to be happy in the long term, because again, looks change and life happens. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, we are dealing with that as well. Like, it's like, I like you, but this, but that. So they have a lot of like excuses of why they can't be with you. So this is loving you with limitations. It's like, I love you, but like with limitations. They will never love you unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that you're going to find out with air energy here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, you're going to find out specific information. I feel like if you go like FBI mode or CIA mode, like, you know, looking into profiles or looking into information, I feel like you are going to find out about something that is going to break your heart, but at the end of the day, it's going to open your eyes. But I feel like you yourself have so many ways of finding out the truth, but you have actually hold on, because you know that if you look, you're going to find. So I will highly recommend you to create a fake account if you were to do that. Again, if you want to find, because I feel some of you either or are blocked or so from that account, and that is a big red flag. And like, why would they block you, you know? But moving from that, I feel like if you were to create a fake account or get somebody like a friend or so to look into their account, they're going to find out something that they're going to tell you. But it seems to be that there's a lot of information that you need to find out before continue to wanting to extend the connection with this individual, or before saying, oh, I don't care, I want to continue with them, you know? There's definitely the end of a chapter with this individual if you were to go with that, and if you were to embrace the research I'm telling you, and you're gonna be able to embrace the ending and get ready for the new beginning, because unfortunately you have been stuck for a long ass time. Now here you need to have the force and the energy to step up with the Judgment in reverse and make decisions for yourself and actually follow through those decisions, because it seems right here that you're unwilling to do so, because again, you are invested or in love with this individual, but the fact is, like, the way you love them, they don't love you back, unfortunately. And you need to start making plans for yourself and executing them, okay? Capricorn energy. What is new in Virgo's life? What is new in Virgo's love life? Let's see what I can tell you about the new individual. What is new? Now, if you were to do what I told you, move on from the past, there is an air sign. And if you are dealing with an air sign currently, keep in mind that this air sign is completely new. It's not the same person. So, if you were to move from the past, there is definitely a possibility of finding a new individual that is going to fulfill or check all the boxes that you have always wanted to be checked in a possible partner. This could, if you were to move on from that individual, whatever you choose, it's going to happen. You're going to meet a new person within 5 weeks to 5 months of that decision, and sticking with that decision, of course, whenever that happens, because everybody moves at their own pace, of course. Healing is your own, and you make it the way you want it. Either way, this connection that is new is a passionate connection, a passionate beginning. This is also pointing out to a fire sign. Again, if you were dealing with a fire sign in the past, it's completely new. Every single zodiac sign I'm mentioning from now on is completely new. It is not related to the past person. I want to make that clear. Moving from that, boo-boo, there's a new connection, like as passionate as somebody who is willing to wife you or hubby you, somebody that is going to propose to you within months of being together, because this person really likes you and they have no doubt of like what they want or the life they want to create with you. So at the end of the day, I will highly recommend you to look into that. It seems right here that Libra energy, in the past, you have been blamed and played the guilty game, because I feel like the past person has always made you feel like, oh no, it's in your head. Or no, baby, they were playing games with you, and that's why you felt the way you felt. Now this new person right here is going to help you heal that blame and guilt that you have in your energies, that you feel that you could be too much. The past person was crazy, boo boo. The new individual is going to embrace everything that makes you you and help you heal those insecurities that were brought to you by the way they treated you, meaning the past person. Now there's gonna be some strings attached right here, and the past person may want to try to come into your life and try to blame you for moving on. Cut those strings, don't look back, because the new person is giving bigger and better. Now with the Champion of Cups right here, there is a need for you to move on and walking away from the past and follow your heart and make things that makes you happy and that they're gonna bring happiness into your life right here. But there's also a sense of codependency here between you and the past that needs to be worked on, and you need to make a decision, Virgo, because the newer person seems to be very amazing. Somebody who's gonna wife you or hubby you right away, somebody who's gonna treat you like you deserve, and somebody who's going to tell you how much they love every single day in ways, shapes, or forms. But at the end of the day, you need to cut the cord with the codependent energies from the past. And unfortunately, if you don't do that, you're going to always be on limbo. But there is definitely a new energy coming in that is going to give you everything you ever wanted. This new energy could play the guitar. They could actually be in a band, and not like a big band, but it could be like a small band, like a town band or something, local band. They could be doing it for hobbies, not necessarily, that's not necessarily their career, but just so you know. And this person also has a interest in horses. They could have like a I don't know, horse place. I also see like like horses. I don't know why it's giving me horses, but they could actually own horses as well. But just so you know, just think about the new. Now I'm not gonna even give you or bother with the past person, because if you are dealing with the past person, you should know who this person is, and I don't want to invest my energy on the past. I'm going to give you the initials of the possible person that's coming towards you if you choose to embrace the new. Now this could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname though, so keep in mind that these are also general, so keep that in mind once again. So we have D as in dog, N as in Nina, A as in apple, Q as in queso, W as in Walter, F as in Frank, U as in umbrella, I as in Ian, H as in hamburger, Y as in yes, and V as in Victor. So those are the possible initials of the new individual right here. So with this said, I'm going to check my Fortuna box, and I'm going to give you an extra message. Let's see. Here. So let's go with these. No selects I wanted to come up. So again, let's just go with the messages, okay? So the first one we have is 999, Angel 999, and this says you are being nugged to finish something before. You are being nugged into finish something because that completion will unlock the next step for you. Again, the same thing I was telling you. Let's see. This says, saying goodbye to you is my biggest regret, but it was the right thing to do as I couldn't give you what you wanted at the time. Okie dokes. We also have Angel 444. Angel 444, and this one says you are completely surrounded by angels. You're being guided through whatever you are focusing on. And last one, let's see what we got here. Angel 1010, and we have something positive is coming your way. Joy, purity, unconditional love, and abundance. So as I said, this is the end of your reading. Again, it's confirming what I was telling you. Thank you so much for watching me, Virgo. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And once again, Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to win a chance of winning a free reading, make sure to subscribe to my channel or to continue subscribing to my channel, as every time my channel once again gains 1,000 subscribers, I host a free reading giveaway. And with this said, most likely I show you my social media. So if you follow me on Instagram, I always follow you back. I also have a TikTok. I have a small group on Facebook. And I have a new project coming up. As I said in the beginning of your reading, is that if you're interested in getting some classes, tarot classes with me, I offer them on my Patreon. I haven't posted just yet, but I have actually gonna start putting my link for my Patreon in all my description box below on all my videos for those who are interested. And I also will offer uncensored readings over there as well. So that's the new thing. Besides that, I want to tell you también that if you want to get a personal reading with me, I do offer them. And you want to book online, the only way to book with me is through my website provided on the link description box below. Of course, you can also book directly on my Instagram if it's easier for some of you, and you want to go to my bio. Under the bio there's going to be a button called or name book now. Click on it and it'll take you to my website. With this said, guys, thank you so much for watching me. A friendly reminder that I do not offer any free readings outside the giveaways, and I never message first inquiring or requesting or offering you any free readings. As I said once, I said twice, the only way to book is directly through that website. And again, I never message anybody for personal readings. With this said, thank you so very much for the love and support, and have an amazing day.